Hey guys, I got something here that's a little different. This might float your boat. See what it says there? Introducing T-slot machining boss. Jim, what the hell is that? It's exactly what it says. It's something you put in a T-slot and you machine it. Alright? Anyways, what I plan to do is make some of them and then give some of them away in an email giveaway, right? What's T-slot machining boss do? Let me lay this on you. You know you're working out of a milling machine vise and you gotta stop. You take the part out, you put it back in against the stop, in and out against the stop. The stop ensures that it's back in the same spot that it was. Alright? Well, T-slot machining boss does exactly the same thing. It's like a stop. But where a vise can't hold something, T-slot machining boss will work on the table of your milling machine. It becomes a stop on the table of your milling machine. All right? I'll show you all about it in a little bit. Let me blow a little more smoke up your ass. Hang on. Can you read it? We're on a fishing expedition. Obviously, we want to know what you think. I'm sure you've heard this before. If you see something, say something. Huh? What a cliche. If you like it, do me a favor. Say you like it. If you hate it, do me a favor. Say you hate it. If you think it's genius, I'll take a bow. Do something. Let me know which way the goddamn wind is blowing. All right, now you're in my CAD system. I call it my scribble sheet. I got a million ideas here. You understand? They're all over the place. No rhyme or reason. All right, let me give you an idea what T-slot machining boss is. Let's start here. Anyways, years ago, I did this years ago, and I'm sure guys are still doing it today. When you wanted to put something parallel to the axis of the movement on a miller, you would put a dowel pin in the T-slot. You see the T-slot here, right? And it just hits tangent on the dowel pin, just about engages. Sometimes they fall over. The dowel pin idea is a piece of shit as far as I'm concerned, right? What I did is, I'll show you, well, let me go over here and show you something. You see this thing? You see them invisible lines? You see that right there where the mouse is? That line and this line, that projects there. This line here is the milling machine table surface. This goes up against the surface. This little section goes into the T-slot, right? So that, you know, it's nice and rigid and it fits nicely, right? This little line here is an undercut because you're going to use this surface. See this surface? You're going to bump something up against here, and you want some clearance underneath it. So here's the table, here's the clearance. You got any chips, they'll end up in that little area there. All right? Let me move on quickly. I'll do it this way. Well, let me show you this. This here's a milling machine table. Looks like one, doesn't it? All right? I'm showing the evolution here. This one, and this one is what I'm going to be making. This is old school. I've had this in my shop for 100 years. What you see is, you see a washer here, socket head cap screw, right, and a hex for that cap screw. The invisible lines signify that this is put on a T-slot and it's pitted. So you just screw it down, right? Now, what good is that? Well, what you do is you actually, now that that's down, you can mill along this edge. You see along that edge? Right? Now, if you had a couple of them, you get it dead straight. Let me emphasize it over here, what I'm talking about. This one here has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So that I got 4 places I can use for edges. Okay, let's say I want to put something on the table, a piece of a sheet like this, 8 by 13. See it? And I want to take it out and put it back multiple times. All right? How do I do that? Where's my stop? I'm going to show you what it is. You see this thing? That's a 1/2 inch end mill. All right? I'm gonna mill along here, along that, hit that boss. Just take a couple of thousandths. Come down here and take a couple of thousandths. Then that just will be dead square, as square as the machine is. All right. All right. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move that in now. I'll just give you a little. Hang on. Alright, now I'm going to move this end though down this way to the left. See it? All in the same plane. Alright, now I'm going to move this sucker down this way. See it? Let me get it up so you can see it. You see, right along that edge? So you've moved and you've cut it dead square, or as square as the machine is, which should be decent. Let me put this sucker back. All right. Now I'm showing that dotted line, that's clearance underneath. All right? On all of these. I'm going to put this sheet, which is dead square here, you see it? Up in there against that, okay? Okay, let her rip. See how the edge of the sheet just hits in a narrow area, and it's clearance under it. Any grit or chips to go. You can see it there. You can see it there. And you can see it here. See it right here? So that's the hot setup. You can take it out, put it back, take it out, put it back. That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between sin and shame? Well, it's a sin to put it in, but it's a shame to take it out. Hang on now. All right, are you getting my drift? That's basically what the T-slot machine boss does. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I should go forward or not. Do something, even if it is wrong. Okay, it's time to make like the good shepherd and get the flock out. Well, let's be good to each other, right? Right? Forget all that fucking divided bullshit. All right? Let's hold each other up. All right? Like I always say, I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.